Hello, hi there, learners of English. I and my buddy Joe English want to share with you some more vocab items to discuss and know about their usage today. So, without further ado, let's share the PowerPoint and talk about these vocab items. Okay. All right. The first word I'd like to share with you is the word verify. Ver means truth, and fi meaning to make something to come or to be, to happen, to cause something to happen. So the word verify meaning to establish the truth or reality of something. Let's put the word verify in certain sentences to know how it is used. Are you able to verify your theory to prove it is true and real? Another example, she verified her flight number, so she made sure of the accuracy of that number. These numbers are surprisingly high and they will have to be verified. Yeah, let's check that these numbers are real, truthful, and so on. So the word verify, meaning to establish as true or real or accurate. Let's now move to the second vocab item. We have this word, credence. Credence is from creed, meaning believe, and credence is a mental acceptance as true or real. All right. So, for example, put in a sentence, his bruises added credence to his statement that he had been beaten. Even though my daughter swore she told me the truth, I could not give any credence to her story. I didn't believe what she was saying. She was saying that aliens eating the last slice of pie. You know, so come on. I mean, she must have eaten this pie, and she's just claiming that the aliens came and ate it. You have a history of lying. I find it difficult to give credence to anything you tell me. If somebody is used to telling you lies, it's difficult to give credence to that person or establish what he says as true. All right, let's now move to another vocab item. Equa in the language, this part of a word, it's called suffix, sorry, prefix, something that comes before the word or at the beginning of the word, usually means equal, level, or even. So when we say equanimity, it's a state of being calm and in control of your feelings, even in difficult situations. So he has equanimity in during tough times. So this person is actually in control of his feelings and emotions and mental state when he or she faces difficult situations like hardships and so on. So equanimity means a calm mental state and in control of your emotions after shock, disappointment, or hardship. Okay, let's now move to another vocab item. Let us say stringent. String means to tie, and in meaning to cause to happen. So stringent meaning rigid, something rigid or severe or hard, you know? Like when we say the most stringent laws. So these laws are really very strict laws in the world are useless unless there is the will to enforce them. So some laws, for example, or some rules, seem very rigid and stringent, but you need to enforce them if you really want to do that. So stringent means very hard and very strict. The city has stringent fire safety standards to, to combat fire, to try to, as a precautionary measure to prevent fire from happening, and so on. Stringent rules and regulations, roles and controls, tests, measures, checks, requirements, and so on. This means these are very hard and very rigid, regulations, not easily changed, are not easily tampered with. Let's move to another vocab item. We have this word, brevity. Brev means short, so brevity meaning shortness, briefness, being brief and short sometimes is a good thing when we write or talk, which means it's the opposite of wordiness. Oftentimes, we advise American diploma students who sit for the ACT or SAT tests or similar tests that avoid wordiness. If you have four choices, all having the same meaning, and one choice is shorter than others, so it's briefer. So choose the briefest answer. There is no point in wordiness. So brevity is actually the opposite of wordiness. Brevity is the opposite of wordiness. Can you put it in a sentence? Looking at the big picture can remind us of life's brevity and force us to acknowledge that our time on earth is little or is short. Okay, let's move to another vocab item. We have carnage. Carn means flesh, anything related to flesh, like carnivores, animals, wild animals that eat, um, you know, flesh, such as lions and tigers. These are carnivores. So, what is the meaning of carnage? Carnage is a discriminate and brutal slaughter of people, such as a massacre. So, a carnage is a massacre where people are being slaughtered indiscriminately and violently. So, the violent killing large numbers of people. This is a carnage. The suicide bomber left immeasurable carnage in the mall. At times of wars or battles, usually carnage happens, meaning massacre or a mass killing sometimes because of mass weapons or because of weapons of mass destruction. What is the meaning of temporize? Temp means time, and eyes meaning make something happen. So temporize means avoid or delay making decisions or avoid or delay something, such as procrastinate. You have something that you want to attend to, but you don't want to do it now, so you keep procrastinating. So temporize meaning to procrastinate. It was a pleasant thing to procrastinate, to temporize without feeling guilty about it. They were still temporizing, which can be described a disaster. When you don't want to do what you have to do now and you keep putting it off till tomorrow, till after tomorrow, next week, next month, and so forth. So you're temporizing or you are, putting off things and you are procrastinating. Okay, how about legacy? Legacy, leg or legal means law or lawful. So legacy meaning inheritance, money or property that you receive from someone after they die. So it could be equal to heritage. I received a small legacy from my aunt. The novel will be his memorable legacy, what he left for us to read and remember him and or her and so on. Okay, let's move to some other vocab item. Incisive. Incise meaning to cut. So incisive meaning to cut it short. Yeah, right. So something incisive could be short and clear. Incisive comments or questions. The guide's incisive comments gave us a new perspective on the painting. So incisive could mean clear and short. Yes. The students benefit from the incisive thinking and explanation. Clear and short. What about tenacious? Tenacious means the word, the part teni, or the um, prefix teni, meaning to hold. So tenacious is not readily letting go of or giving up something. When somebody is really stubborn, he clings to his ideas, he clings to what he wants, and doesn't want to listen to other people and insists on what he or she wants. So in this case, that person is tenacious. Tenacious. Okay, give me some examples. Because Eva was tenacious, she rose each time she fell, right? And even though Jackson was smaller than his other teammates, his tenacious attitude allowed him to accomplish as much as they did because he was stubborn. All right, let's look at another vocab item. All right, here's a piece of practice for you. You can hold on, you can pause or freeze the screen and try to do this bit of a vocab quiz for you, right? And then we might discuss the answers together and give you feedback. And also write in the comments if you need some explanation for that as well. Okay, so here's another vocab quiz. It's a little quizzy. Replace the italics with one of the appropriate words. Like, give me something that is synonymous with stubborn, the one written in italics. Give me a word that is a synonym of massacre. Give me a word that is a synonym of inheritance and strict legislation. So strict, give me another word that equals that word in meaning. You can pause the screen now. This is actually the end of our video today. I just wanted to give you these pieces of exercises, little quizzes, and you can try answering them on your own. And in the coming one, based on your feedback, if you really need guidance with that, I can help you find the right answers so we can do it together in one of our upcoming videos. Okay, but as for now, I leave you with these two quizzes with my best wishes, and also Joe is saying goodbye for now. See you in the next one. Bye bye.